So it seems that everything can be seen. Okay, we have 0 viewers right now, so is it not showing up on the, no, channel page?
Channel page.
YouTube のチャンネルページになんかライブみたいな
出てこない。
あるはず。登録すべて。あれ？
今テストだよね。多分テスト出ないんじゃないの？
いやでも。
で、TikTok も。
でも選ぶべきだったから多分 YouTube になってないかも。
これ今テストじゃない。TikTok もなってない。今ライブ中。
あ、でもここほら
ライブになってる。
I don't know if the one person watching is my phone or
You can just start and sure.
Okay. So I don't know if the 2 people watching are just my phone and my boss's laptop, but we're gonna try. So here is one of our new squishies. This is the jam Danish one. This is the peach one. As you can see, you can squish it a lot. And it goes back really slowly. There's also the strawberry with a very pretty red color. And one of the neat things about the jam danishes is you can see how it looks like it was actually baked in an oven. And again, it's just really, really nice to squeeze. Like, look at those finger marks left in. And you can see how slow it is to move back. Next we have our blueberry with a very, very nice purple color. It's a bluish purple. I love blue and purple, so this is a really nice color for me. And again, you can just squeeze however you like. And they all smell really good too. This one is marmalade. You can kind of see the textures on the sides of the pastry and the little, like, I think it's supposed to be powdered sugar on top. And you can even feel the little leaves, like the garnish. And you can just press. And last for the new jam danishes, we have apple, which is kind of a rare smell for iBloom, but it smells really nice. If you like apple, I would really recommend this one. And you can just squish it flat like a pancake. See how slow it is to rise? All right, next, another new product. We have the baguettes, or franspan as they're called in Japan. So this one is the well-baked one, and as you can see, it's a little bit more firm than the yakitate or fresh baked. And their colors are also different. Like this one, the super floppy fresh baked one. Like look how much you can squish. And now it looks like a hot dog bun. This one is still squishy, but it takes a lot more force to squish it. It actually comes back pretty fast. So again, these are all part of our Marche bread fair collection, which is up on our website. If you can read the QR code up there. Some of the things have a special price. A lot of them are just regular price, but like you'll just find them all under the really cute little logo. We also have the very popular pan de matan. I think I'm saying that correctly. I don't know. I can't speak French. We have the regular, which is just a nice bread scent. And again, super squishy. That's a lot of squish. Then we have the white souffle, which feels a little bit softer actually than the regular one. I'm not sure why, but this one is a really nice vanilla smell. So if you prefer vanilla, I would recommend this one. And again, you can squish it like Wonder Bread. And look at that slow rise. That's just so satisfying to watch. And last, we have the chocolate, which of course smells like chocolate. And you can just squish and squeeze until your heart's content. It kind of looks like it's actually baking in the oven right now with that slow rise. And speaking of the pan du matin, we have miniature versions as well. Aren't they cute? Like, that's just adorable. Come on. We also have different colors online. Like, there's a purple one called ube, based on, I think, that Philippine yam? I'm not sure. And we also have even more miniature. Like, here's a miniature cream pan. Here's a couple of super miniature pan du matins. And these are our blind box mini bread series. We also have mini melon pan in there as well. Miniature things are just so cute. Speaking of melon pan, we have a few different kinds of melon pan. The chocolate special one is only available in our online store, or if you go to the Marche Harajuku store in Takeshita-dori in Tokyo, this is one of the lottery only items. You can kind of see, like, it looks like it has gold flecks on it. We also have my personal favorite, the vanilla, but I'm boring and vanilla is awesome. And it just feels so good to squish. We also have strawberry, if you prefer strawberry. And of course, melon, because it's melon bread, so why wouldn't you have melon? This actually kind of looks like broccoli to me. I don't know why. But yeah, the butter color, unfortunately, I don't have here, but it is available on our website. However, I can show you the cream pan, or cream bread. And yes, I know they look like clouds. A lot of people who have never had cream bread think it looks like clouds. We have our regular color, which is a really nice bread smell. We have our white cream bread, which smells like vanilla. We have the strawberry milk cream bread, which, you know, as the name implies, smells like strawberries and milk. We have our chocolate one, of course, chocolate. And this really pretty special rainbow one. It's like, it has a really nice gradation between the pink and the yellow and the blue, and you have it on the back as well. It's so cute. And look at that squish. It's such a good squish. We also have our hitashipan. This one is the coffee one, I believe. We also have strawberry. I don't remember what this one is. Oh God. It's definitely an orange color though. We have our melon aurora. And we have our egg on toast. And it's got a really different feel. Like the egg part feels different than the back. Like the egg part is a little more like slippery, I guess. But it's not raised at all. It's entirely flat. But the hitashipan, the squish is obviously a little bit different because it's like a slice of bread that's been dipped in milk. I think in English we would call this milk toast. I've personally never had milk toast, either in my home country or in Japan, but it seems to be pretty popular here. We also have our Danish rolls. These apparently are really popular in Korea. Apparently they started in New York City. I've never been to Korea or New York City, so I don't know. But they look really yummy. And you can see like little details in the like cream, I guess that is. Like the different pinks for the strawberry one. And then for the vanilla one, you can kind of see the flecks are kind of like golden brown, sort of. And then obviously we have our chocolate, and here the flecks, kind of like the chocolate melon bread, are also golden. Like you can see it's almost the same. But yeah, these are really fun to squish too. Like you just put them together and flatten them into one. And then just watch them rise. Just like pancakes. One problem with all of this great smelling food looking stuff is you start to get really hungry, even though some of us already had lunch. We also have the adorable cinnamon rolls, which we have gotten asked, why do none of them smell like cinnamon? That is a very good question to which I do not know the answer. But we have our pink strawberry one, and as you can see, the frosting looks real. And one of the nice things about this one is you can take off the paper cup holder thing if you want. But it looks like it came from a real bakery. We have the orangette, which kind of reminds me of Halloween because the brown and the orange, like it makes me think of pumpkins. Especially when it's sitting next to the purple one. I think on TikTok once Tamaki-san called this poison tamaki color or something like that because she loves purple. I also love purple, so I get it. This one has a really nice gradation between the pink and the purple and the yellow in the middle. And then this one looks like your average normal cinnamon roll. Like you can even see like the darker bits of brown in the center. And I wouldn't recommend squishing them with the paper holder, but they do squish just as good as all of our other squishies. Look how flat that got and how slowly it's rising. Like, that's so satisfying to watch. It's like watching a real cinnamon roll in the oven. Next, we have two of my favorite ones. The Bol de Campagne. Again, I can't speak French. Please don't judge me. But I love how they smell. They smell so good. We have our yakitate, which is like freshly baked, and then the kongari, which is like well baked. And as you can see, there's a bit of a difference in the coloration, kind of like with the baguettes or the francepan. Like the fresh baked is not nearly as dark as like the well baked. But unlike the francepan, the baguettes, these have the same textures. They don't feel any different. Also, remember to check out where you can get these on our online shop. Again, the QR code is up there. Hopefully you can see it. Yes, thank you. Like, look how satisfying. You can get this super flat. Like, look, this is almost like a pancake compared to how it is unsquished. Like, that's amazing. And they smell so good. It's the same scent as the baguettes and most of this color of our bread products. I don't mean to tease anyone with our table rolls that unfortunately right now are sold out. Maybe we'll be able to make a comeback with them one day, but we have a really cute pink, which is of course strawberry. Get a nice squish there. We have our regular bread scented, bread colored one. You can just look, like you can't even really see it in my hand. That's how far down you can squish it. We have our chocolate, which is a very nice brown color. Squish. We have the white one, which is a really nice vanilla. You can kind of see the detail of the actual roll part of the table roll, that spiral. Squish. And the matcha, which is actually a really nice greenish brown. It kind of looks like an olive. We also have our croissants. This one is vanilla. Again, vanilla is one of my favorite scents of all time, so I really like this one. We have our normal, really nice bread one, and the really nice pink strawberry one. And like, they actually look like croissants. Like, look at that insane detail. Like, that's amazing. And again, they squish really well too. Kind of looks like ice cream when it's squished together like this. So second to last, we have our bagels. The strawberry is actually really popular. I wasn't expecting strawberry milk. It smells really good. The vanilla is somehow softer than the strawberry one. I'm not sure how or why, but they both squish really well. Like, look at that. It almost fits into my, granted I have tiny, tiny hands. Then we have our regular nice bread smell bagel. Or if you prefer chocolate. The problem is these look realistic, so actually, not joking, we get people coming into the store asking if they can eat these, and we have to tell them no. Please do not eat them. They are polyurethane, they are not food, even though they smell and look absolutely delicious. And then the matcha. And you can kind of see like some of the baking marks underneath. That's part of why it looks so real. Like that detail of like the cracks in the dough that you get from like a real bagel. I miss bagels so much. It's hard to find a good bagel in Japan. It makes me very sad. But unfortunately, these are not real bagels, so I cannot eat them. And lastly, we have, if you love curry, naan. And as you can see, they're life-size. They are bigger than my head. which again, granted, that's not hard. I have a small head. But we have our normal naan, which I actually really like the smell of this one. I also love real naan, but like, again, you can see like the baking marks. Like, it looks real, like the bubbles and everything. Please do not use this as a weapon. It is a squishy. It is not a, it's not a weapon. Please don't do that. Please don't slap people with this. But it is fun to squeeze. Some people who aren't really used to Indian food come in and call this a tortilla or a pizza, and that's one way to look at it, I suppose. And then we have the keema curry one, which smells like keema curry. So if you like keema curry, then I definitely recommend this one. As you can see, it's a lot more yellow on both the front and the back. And again, everything I've shown you today, except the table rolls, sorry, are available in the special bread collection we have in our online shop. So if you have a chance, go check it out. Some of them are on special sale. Some of them are regular price, but that's where you'll be able to find everything here today. So that was our test of YouTube Live. If you were able to watch, thank you so much. Hopefully that was coherent, and we'll try this again sometime. Thank you.